Oh, we're live. I didn't know we were actually live. I could have said something bad. Head. Nice. I'm gonna grab some coffee. Cheers. Go get your own, Karen. Michael Wally, what's up, man? After 5 p.m. UK time, recovering from a bad cold bronchitis. My contract ended last week Friday, so 7 days ago. They actually extended it twice. It was supposed to end at the end of the year of 2023, December 31st. They extended it through the end of January, and then they extended it again through the end of April, April 26th. So that's how long I've been unemployed for. How'd you get bronchitis? Weren't you at Madrid? Yeah, you were at Madrid. You sent me some IG stuff. 1 second. Can't forget about the tape. Experimental tennis, lots of strings I've tried. Too few of them stand out. Most of them are cheap. I love cheap strings. I love these, like, it's almost like going to like Goodwill or a resale store, used store. You find, you know, really good clothes that are like lightly used, and it's like 5% of the cost at retail that you see from big name stores. Box squat, Karen. Picture on the box, practicing on his face. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Yeah, tag. I don't know, what's Moist Panda up to? Maybe he wants some Jamaican food. Was it Moist? Who got sick? Was it Moist Panda, Dares, or Tenphone? Who got sick from the Jamaican food? I already forgot. Madrid was cold. Things, yeah. When you travel, you tend to get sick. Okay, it was Panda. Oh yeah, it was Panda. Good point. What's up, Experimental? Trying strings, 70% because of me. You can get ISO speed based on control in Greece. I didn't know. I thought it was just an American thing. Yeah, Jonas is a good guy. He knows his shit. Torline Snapper. What rev? I think so. But Snapper is just significantly cheaper. Snapper is a good string. I think Tag should try Snapper. Rublev just make the pill. Rubwe with the final. He beat Fritz, right? It's a vibe right here, bro. I wish I could do this full time. Hang out with you guys, string, talk about tennis, but obviously not sustainable at only 20k subs. No non-Yonex strings. All right, whatever. Do you have a deal with Yonex? You have to. You have to have an account with them. Yeah, Tag is a sleeper agent. Give it 2 more years. Tag is gonna take all his savings and go to Japan for like 2 weeks and just live in the factory. Is Blackfire also ISOSpeed experimental tennis? It sounds familiar. Greyfire. Dude, Greyfire sounds like a Game of Thrones house. Kind of 12 per string set. It's pretty good. I try to break the strings. I try not to cut it out too early. I will say though, the restring sync. Hold on, let me show you. And keep in mind, I hit with like Division I scholarship boys and girls for college at the higher end of the spectrum for how good they are. So, okay, this is the restring sync, the very first. This is the very first restring sync. This is the same string setup as what I had when I was reviewing the actual restring sync, not the comparison video, the actual restring sync. It's obviously fraying more in the center than the sweet spot. Dude, I know this is gonna break really soon, but this is 8 hours on court. This is something I really haven't touched on in the comparison or the actual string, the sync review. This is 8 hours of straight hitting. So like literally about 12 hours on court. I do like 8 hours of straight hitting just to like normalize it. Like if you were to do baseline points for an hour, to me, that's 45 minutes of straight hitting because that's a lot of hitting, but it's not the full hour because you're obviously taking break, you're taking, you're picking up balls, you're taking a water break, stuff like that. Like a singles match, like a 2 hour singles match is probably only 1 hour of straight hitting just because it's serve, return, changeover, stuff like that. So this is 8 hours of straight hitting. The tension dropped, obviously, but it's not as noticeable as like Luxon. It's pretty insane. This is sick. Scrubsy, once Tag's procured every Yannick product ever made, he'll reach a higher plane of existence, hitting balls cleaner than Federer. We'll see. We'll see. But you better not be using Polytour Rev. Tag, do you still think highly of Rev? Is that your favorite one? Like, if someone put you in a UTR tournament or USTA tournament in singles, what's your racket? What's your string setup with gauge? And what's your tension? Let me know. What's up, Curtis? Scrubsy. per set bag. Our regular is still like 400 bucks. ProStack Gravity Pro. It's TGT 344. Oh, it's slightly extended. Kind of like what Djokovic uses. 310 grams. Dude, I bought a swing weight machine, so I'm excited to mess around with it too. And slightly more headlight, maybe like 312 millimeter balance. What headlight balance is that? I do like points, not by millimeter. What's up, VP? Welcome to the chat. What's up, Pixel Mist? 9.5 headlights. 9.5 points headlight. That's really headlight. That's incredibly headlight. Huh. This is GB's Racket. Obviously, I'm using acronyms. Dude, what? The Gravity Pro retail feels very head heavy. Very head heavy. So that's why you said 9.5 points headlight. I was kind of shocked. Obviously, that's unstrung, but still. Kirschbaum Flash? Haven't tried that one. I'm still waiting for like an affiliate for Kirschbaum, but I think after the Black Shark review, when I flipped off the CEO virtually, I think I lost that. I think I lost that affiliate link. Yeah, we are doing it in Indian Wells 2025. We're waiting on Dares. He's got the hookup for that, and he lives in Cali. I'm not even gonna vlog it. I just want to have fun there. I just love watching the Indian Wells tennis. Do you want to do the first week or second week? I'm open to whatever. I'm not really in charge of anything. I just show up as a celebrity. More practice. First week, yeah. First week is a lot less expensive. Experimental tennis. Power is super durable, but no spin assistance. Low powered. Interesting. Oh, Michael, you know I like it the back door. Got one notched up a little bit. Want to let it release. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Played 2 hours this week. DR98, too soft and very underpowered. Nice top spin. What tension are you stringing it at? Michael L, I think I will. I just haven't, like, made it officially. Because I'm always experimenting, dude. I'm always experimenting. That's the issue with having too many options. It's hard to pull the trigger. Sarah says, you can always learn how to string, dude. Especially if you're a passionate tennis player. Much better. I didn't feel it was underpowered. What strings? Experimental. Really? And it's underpowered with Alu power 1.25. I thought the power was perfect. Might be underpowered like towards the tip of the racket, if I recall. Is Hyper G better than Confidential? Depends on how dead you want the strings to feel. Hyper G is one of the deadest strings out there. Thomas, if I were to start over, I would still do tennis. Yeah. The Boom Pro is not comfortable though. I've hit with it for like 2 minutes with this setup. It's not comfortable. Is it worth it to have the US RSA qualified who just enjoys string and isn't looking at it as a full-time job? No, it's not worth it. Ever think about tour biting the mains and sinking the crosses? I have. I haven't done... hybrids. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't done hybrids yet, have I? That opens up a whole different universe of permutations, bro. That is crazy how many permutations that could be. There's already a lot of strings out there to begin with. It's not comfortable at all. It's solid, but it's not comfortable, at least with the setup I had, which is this exact setup. The one I'm stringing for a student. Oh, damn. There's 37 people in here. So it happens when you string during the day. Whoops. Hybrid on 10-year-old strings. Which should have the poly? Dude, I don't know, Thomas. If he is unemployed, why is he stringing tennis rackets? Because I don't have a full-time job. I run a side business. I talked about that in the 5... I released it today, the 5 like hardest lessons on and off the tennis court. But it's easier... Do I string faster without the string weaver? By like 10% tag, you think? Try Ohm's Alu Pearl Rough. Are they gonna get sued by Luxlon if they use that name as their actual official name? Just want to make sure it said 54 pounds before I claimed it. Let's see. Diarique Super Tour. What is Diarique Super Tour? I do not get that. Ohms Alu Pearl. Guessing that's a European company. Is it not? Ohms Alu Pearl. 59 bucks for a full reel. Holy sh. Denmark, huh? Let's see if this is in English. Nope. Groove. So 8-sided, kind of. Made in Germany. 59 bucks. Doesn't sound too bad. Bleh. Does Ian still do real tennis? He was injured. He's getting back into it. So you'll see him commentate. No. You know, you'll see him commentate on the next match. So there's 2 more matches in the pipeline. He commentates on the first one that's yet to be released. He just hasn't been playing because of the shoulder injury. If I had to play a match for your life, which strings would you put in your DR98? I don't use the DR98 because it gave me elbow problems as much as I love those strings. Right now, Ben, probably the Restring Sync 17 gauge. It's pretty legit. I didn't get fired. Contract ended. Phone call. That was a recruiter. Jobs. Top 3 soft. I don't know. Kanzid. I really don't do hybrids. Tennis buddy of mine from India, software engineer, got laid off in a few months of searching. A few days left to find a new job, or was he gonna lose his visa? Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, that's rough. Oh, he did find one. Okay, that's good. What's up, Tommy Vo? Bought the Tourline snapper for the VCore Pro 97. Any thoughts? Go 2 pounds higher than the minimum range of what it is. Because snapper, it's not like super stiff, but it's not super soft either. It's kind of like in the middle. So I like it slightly below mid-range or slightly above bottom. Yeah. Job, let's see. The market's slowing down for IT, but it's not completely dead. Oh, Tommy Vo, did you see the video I just put out about the 5 lessons? It actually does have something to do with a lot to do with career advice and personal growth. See how it's doing. Yeah, it's doing good. Didn't lose any subscribers, which is good. As long as it's a little tennis related, I can do whatever I want. Dude, the more stressed I am in real life, the better tennis I play. Because I'm just super, super focused. Kurtstead, how is the power on the gravity? People say it's underpowered, and then people say, like AC Tennis, say it's very powerful. Just curious what I think after time with it. Okay, so I'm gonna break down what power actually means, right? So, in a technical term of tennis, to me, power is extremely correlated, almost to a perfect 1.00 correlation to swing weight. The higher the swing weight, the more natural power, assuming you're using the exact same string and tension across these theoretical scenarios, swing weight equals power based on physics. In that case, I think the Gravity Pro in stock form is very powerful because it's not a light racket. I would say it's not a light racket, it's not a heavy racket, but because of the balance and how it feels in my hand, it feels like one of the most head-heavy rackets that is technically head light. I have a swing weight machine coming in. I could test that theory soon. By that term, the Gravity Pro is extremely powerful. But when you swing out on a ball, whether it's a ground stroke, let's say ground stroke, right? On the ground stroke, it doesn't sail long because of the tight string pattern. Keep in mind, I string mine at 47 pounds, which is obviously the lower end of, 47 is the lowest end of the Gravity Pro recommended range by the manufacturer, but it's all poly, right? So in that case, it's not powerful because the ball does not sail long because there is some spin potential, but the string pattern is 18 by 20. It's tight. So it is not powerful about that aspect. But in terms of just the weight and the balancing, yes, it is powerful. What's up, DLW? Chuck no block syndrome, serving in matches as soon as it starts, mechanics fall apart. When you're serving like your first service game, think about it this way, right? Think about it's not a match you're playing. You're just serving. The person is returning it. And then after that return, if it comes in, it's just a ground stroke point, like in a regular drill. That's my advice to you. I'm assuming you're good in practice, right? This racket belongs... Hold on, let me put up the specs. It's 2021, correct? That live true. Yeah. Okay, so this racket belongs to a family friend of mine. She's 17. She's a senior in high school. Elected to not play tennis this year. She uses ISO-speed baseline control and committed to a women's college program that's Division 1. Let me take a look. I think she'll make the lineup as a freshman, which is pretty cool. The school she committed to, the women's team, is I think top 50 in Division 1. What number are they? Okay, NCAA. I don't know what... May 2nd. Okay. Oh, clicked on the men's. Oh, can't find it. Oh, whatever. They're nationally ranked somewhere. And she uses ISO speed baseline control at my discretion. What's up, Asa? Yeah, more tennis, right? But less money. Any notes for a fellow short person to try to get miles per hour on serves? Do back squats, dude. I'm serious. It's all in the legs. Damn good explanation. G Pro Power. Appreciate it. Probably gonna beef it up. Mine coming since unstrung is 291 swing weight. It's 320 when strung before mods. I'll take a look. I can't wait for my graffiti. I bought this thing. I bought this thing. So the machine is 250. The balance device. Might buy that. I bought this thing, which is just a 3D print, but that's fine. And then I attached the app to it with a phone. So I'm curious what the swing weight is. I could. So obviously I have a scale because drugs. I'm joking. I have a scale, balance board, now a swing weight machine, so I could actually like run like a full shot. So it'll be good. Great headline to broadcast. I'm not ashamed. It happens. What's up, Ondiers? There's bedroom. And I'm just outside Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which is about 90 minutes north of Chicago, depending on how fast you drive. And I drive fast. That's definitely what your scale is for, nothing less. Nothing else. Let me show you what the scale is, right? Because it looks super like... It's what you use in high school to partake in the devil's lettuce. It's this, like, every You've seen these if you've taken 8th grade science before, right? Yeah. Oh, wow. It's broken. Whoops. DLW, what's the... Was it a big insurance? No, it's not Allstate. It's AmFam, American Family. That's a big insurance in Madison, if I recall. Oh, it works now. Sweet. What's up, Isaac Chan? Gravity Pro, nice. Tour Bite 48. Yo, how's your elbow? Like, you gotta be swinging as fast as humanly possible. I think I'm gonna stick with 47 pounds of the Restring Sync 17 gauge. Oh, Sentry? I didn't know Sentry was is it the headquarters or is it just an office? Because AmFam is the big one. I've heard of Sentry Insurance. I actually applied there. Why didn't I get accept? No, they took another guy that was in the pipeline before me. And that's okay. I didn't know Sentry was in Madison. Yeah, just measuring specs. Just measuring specs. Hitting some hard values with the girl in the reels would be great to post a full match. That's the girl whose racket I'm stringing right now, actually. I hit with her a lot because she needs someone to hit with that hits a big ball and gets everything. Obviously, it's not... I don't hit the same as a high-level girl. I hit heavier. My serve is bigger. But it's just still good training and good practice. And we use the regular duty tennis balls, which is a little bit more realistic. But she just needs reps. And I need to burn calories. Yeah, this is her racket. So I do got to post a full match. I will. I still want to talk with the dad, just in case. And obviously, if I'm playing against her, there are some things I cannot say, like on camera. Otherwise, it would look really, really bad. But I also don't want to... I'll obviously ask the family. Should be fine, though. Oh, sweet. The recruiter just emailed me. The guy that texted me. Sweet. Current setup. Gravity Pro. 4 1/4 grip. Right now, it's Restring Sync 17 gauge at 47 pounds. That's my setup. No lead tape, Tommy Vo. At least not yet. Speaking of drugs, I'm addicted to indoor courts now, Mark, because there's indoor courts in Georgia. You got 2 of them. Nice. Are you Atlanta? Greater ATL? Restring tour 45 pounds on E-Zone tour. Ooh, that's heavy. Somehow felt like it vibrates more like a Solinco Confidential. Weird. I don't use a dampener, by the way, Jerry. I never thought there was any pinging or vibration issues with the restring sync. That is weird. Check your knots, Jerry. Might be a thing. Question for a one-hander. Narciso Salvador. Bring it. Dude, those 360 cameras are pretty sick. They record in 8K, right? 8K, 60 frames per second. Something crazy like that. I know Peter McKinnon did a lot of stuff with them. And I think he has some sort of deal with that 360 stuff. Mouthpiece. I have trouble breathing to begin with. I feel like I'm gonna gag. Northeast Atlanta Metro. Indoor courts here are way too expensive. Yeah, I mean, in Atlanta, in Georgia, can you play tennis outside in January, like, and not be super cold, assuming you have sweatpants and long sleeve? Like, if there was a state for me to relocate to, it would either be Texas or Georgia. Just because the tennis there is insane. Absolutely insane. I have to pay $250 a month for unlimited indoor tennis access in 4 locations within 15 minutes of downtown Milwaukee. And I think they total of 30 courts. So I have a pretty good gig here, but it could be a lot cheaper out there. And the biggest part is the community. There's a lot more tennis players in southern parts of the U.S. Specifically, Atlanta is the tennis capital of the U.S., if I recall correctly. I heard Tennis Troll is doing pickleball now, so... Oopsie. Are outdoor tennis courts in Atlanta typically free? Like, how is the public outdoor tennis courts, Curtis? Just wondering how that is. Man, ISO speed is so easy to weave crosses. Deal with the nerves in a match. Yesterday, you played a local ladder match. You're up 6-3. The first set, down 5. I mean, did you play well, or did your opponent play well, or did you choke? I need to know that first, Asa. Atlanta can get fairly cold, not as warm as you think during the winter. Obviously, nothing compared to Milwaukee, but you'll get windy high. Oh, 20 to 30s with compression gear, probably fine. I don't want to play outdoor tennis if it's below 45, even with sunshine. It's just bad for my elbow, bad for my joints, and I'm starting to get older. To answer your question, part 1, public courts on centers downtown here cost 14 to 20 for 2 hours for a single match. Not to mention hardly any have online booking. That's pretty good. Part 2, public courts are free, but it's first come, first serve, so it's a little bit more anarchy, and that's okay. 14 to 20 for 2 hours for a singles match. Is that 14? Let's say it's $20. Is it $20 divided by 2, or is it $20 each person for a singles match? Just curious on that. Sweden have 0 public courts. Really? Sweden? A more socialistic-minded country. That actually is really surprising anywhere in Europe, to be honest. $28 to $30 per hour in Sweden. Then again, Sweden is colder, right? It's a Nordic country. Yeah, it's up there. You guys are known for hockey, if I recall it correctly. Usually come first serve. You can book public course online, though. A lot of people don't know about it. Girlfriend got into a lot of fights and kicking people out. Well, if your girlfriend is right, she has the court. I mean, don't be a complete bitch about it, but just, hey, I have this court. It's not like, hey, get off my court. There's 2 ways of going about it. But assuming that she's not doing the aggressive version of that inquiry, she absolutely has the right. That's perfectly fine. Definitely was choking, making a lot of errors, and tried to refocus and won the last 4 games. Why did you choke? Was it more mental, physical, tactical? Good day, Mark. Have you ever used gut? Yes. Dude, gut is expensive to begin with. I heard Bablot's the best one. Tectifiber makes pretty good ones. Wilson. I can't tell the difference between like gut A, gut B, and gut C. So find the cheapest, in my opinion. But the gut enthusiasts swear by the Bablot ones. But I think that is also the most expensive. Part 3, I'd say half the people who play tennis in ATL Join a local swim and tennis club. Oh, it's a neighborhood thing. Condo is 4 lit courts. Never used. Oh, so pretty well maintained. That's pretty good. What's up, Radis? It's a part of your homeowners association fee down here. Hundreds of neighborhoods in Metro Atlanta that have swim and... Yeah, the swim and tennis... There's some in Milwaukee, but it's not part of your HOA. It's not. My contract for my software engineering job did not renew. They extended it twice, technically speaking. It was supposed to end at the end of 2023, but they extended it again to the end of January and then again to the end of April. So now I'm looking for the next contract or full-time employer. Mental, tactical. Tactically, my ball placement didn't seem like he could do anything. He could just push it back high and over the net. Did you get impatient, Asa? That sounds like an impatience issue. Started watching Mark before college, now about to graduate. You're a bedroom punk. I know you were one of the OGs. Well, I started this in 2020, April or May. Yeah, now you're about to graduate. Well, congrats. Any plans? Any full-time job offers, bedroom punk? Asa Murphy, mentally, I got discouraged because of this. No, you can't be discouraged. You got to be angry. Angry! That's fine. It's fine. 001. Going to law school. Oof. Any idea what you want to specialize in? Dude, digital copyright is one of the highest paying industries in law right now, just because of everything with YouTube and the social media ages going on. Dude, digital copyright in law, or if you know how to code and you're a lawyer, oof, so good, so good. Why is it? Why? Are you afraid of the argument? Ooh, patent law. You're not too far from digital copyright. Why do you like patents so much? If I ever go to ATL, I'll definitely hit you up. Clubs on the north side that are cheaper. $450 a year. Wow. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, that's not bad though. Are HO fees like significant? You don't have to tell me how much your HOA fees are, but are they significant? Because mine's about $400 a month, but that's no tennis, no swim. They just take care of the yard and take care of everything. Whoa. Someone just tipped me $25 on a comment. I love you, Mundi. Studied electrical engineering and love getting into neural networks. So yeah, those coding skills definitely transfer. Dude, you're a smart dude. You're gonna do well in life. Clay courts are very more expensive here in Ontario. Yes. There's very few clay courts in the Toronto area. Check this out. $25 Canadian, so that's 20 US ish. YouTube takes half of that. Still, it's $10 and it's the gratitude. So, you like this one? Don't play pickleball. Best tennis tip ever given. Yo, college was, and I know you got busy. I'm obviously not bitter, but like I know you're always on when I was live streaming. I think I was live streaming twice a week religiously. Dude, those are weird times. Like, that's why like social media platforms that have live streaming, they popped up everywhere because people were yearning for those human interactions back in most of 2020. Yeah, YouTube takes half. Yeah, I think it's half. Yeah, I think it's still half. That's how they make money, dude. And the ads, and selling your data. But yeah, it's been 4 years. I'm 25 pounds heavier. My liver's probably shit right now. It'll recover. Yeah, I'm glad I got you through college. I'm glad it helped. I'm assuming you studied really hard. Even a talented person like yourself, you can't get to where you are now without some discipline and effort. I haven't tried the new V9 blade. There's only 24 hours in a day, man. Oh, I think next live stream I have a secret to show you guys. All right, guys, that was a long live stream, but glad I could entertain. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe, hit that notification bell for more original tennis content. I'll be out of town. I'll be back Monday, but there's plenty of good stuff out right now on my YouTube channel. If you have any questions, leave a comment down in the section below, or better yet, join my Discord where we talk about all things tennis. And also, don't forget to follow me on Twitch. And as always, guys,